How did you actualize your business idea? Were there any resources that were at your fingertips?
Yeah, I actually love what Rimla said because I've had almost an identical experience, where it's almost as if you have to sit with yourself and open yourself up to seeing what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts in your path. You know, um, and it's not easy because we have like 1,000 distractions coming at us from every single angle every single day, especially as women, especially as mothers. It's hard to really zoom in and focus on those things, but when you when you see that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has opened a door for you and given you an opportunity, you run to it and you just have tawakkul. You trust Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You do your part, but then you trust Allah. But your question was about like what resources I utilized. So I'll be honest with you. It's not very fancy, but I'm gonna tell you the truth. Google. So a lot of times people ask me like, how did you get started, and how did you, you know, yeah, how did you get started? And I tell them I just Googled a whole bunch of stuff over and over, and I made notes, and I just everything. And I accessed as many free resources as I could because I knew that starting something like this was potentially going to be quite expensive. So I didn't want to spend money where I didn't have to spend money. And alhamdulillah, like we live in a time where information is actually very, very easy to access. So even if you Google how to get published, how to get an ISBN, how to get started, how long should a picture book be, like just any question you can think of, you're going to find the answers. And if you can't, like, alhamdulillah, for us who live in places where you have access to really good public libraries, you can always get books from the library. You don't even have to buy the books. There's just so many free resources and I would always advise people when they're getting started to access the free resources that you have. I think a lot of people jump into searching for programs and paid courses and stuff, and those are wonderful. Don't get me wrong, but I think when you're just starting out and when you're operating with like a $0 budget, basically, you do want to find the places that you can access information freely.